So individually, there's just a lot of small investors trying to invest in the market in a different way. I mean, a lot of them saw their parents follow that paint by numbers approach that was espoused by the so-called smart money over the last 20 years. And they saw their parents, a lot of them get busted during these market crashes or hold portfolios long-term that never lived up to the hype. Now, collectively, they call themselves the apes, and they've withstood an avalanche of ridicule, in fact, it's only strengthened their resolve. One of those investors, Trey Collins of Trey Trades on YouTube, joins me now. Trey, let's start with the last 48 hours. Hashtag Ken Griffin lied has been tweeted at least 150,000 times. The company Citadel finally responding. They had a series of their own tweets. They stated that they didn't ask Robinhood to limit trading activity on GameStop or other names. They also said Ken Griffin did not meet with Vlad Tenev. Why are these issues so important for the apes?
Well, Charles, as always, it's a pleasure to be back on. It's important because these are the things that the apes have been talking about since back in January, late January, when all of the shenanigans took place, when they took away the buy button, and you had all these issues come out with Citadel and Melvin Capital and Robinhood. You had big players like, for instance, you've got Rich Greenfield, you've got Jim Cramer, which, by the way, I've got a $5,000 donation to your charity of choice if you come and argue your short position against the apes on my channel, who've been telling us we're wrong, and we haven't been. There's as far as I can see, the plain proof, the leaked documents from these Robinhood documents prove the whole time the apes are right, and that is important. It means we're getting somewhere.
But you don't expect Citadel to come out and say anything more. I mean, so they're saying that Ken and Vlad never spoke. On January 27th, Citadel executed an extraordinary 7.4 billion shares on behalf of retail investors. They're saying that they're the only major market maker during this time, providing continuous liquidity. It feels like they're trying to warm up to the apes. You buying it?
They say that as if it's a good thing, that they're the major source of liquidity. I see that as a problem. And furthermore, I view this as plausible deniability. They had very exact details in every single part of that whole tweet. And I've talked to a couple of the apes who happen to be lawyers, and they're all rolling their eyes reading that right now. That is plausible deniability to its best. I don't buy any of that. In fact, if that sort of thing happens, you go through 9 months of radio silence, that's just confirming my thesis, man. You're not making yourselves look good.
Hey, on Friday, I saw a piece in Benzinga, which is one of my favorite periodicals, and it was titled, Why AMC Could Go Bananas. I love the play on words there. They pointed out that it's near support, 60% of trading volume, though, in the dark pools. And, you know, here's the thing. Can AMC or GameStop or any of these other names ever reach their potential, Trey, in your mind, as long as that much stock is traded in dark pools? Do you ultimately need the SEC and others to level this playing field to reach the potential?
Well, here's the thing, Charles. In the 9 months that I've watched AMC, dark pools have been an issue the whole time. I haven't gotten to witness what it would look like for AMC or GameStop or any of these other huge ape stocks to truly run up if there wasn't blatant problems within the stock market that were limiting the way they run. I would like to think that if everything was going to a lit exchange and there was truly supply and demand, right, buyers meeting sellers, and it pushes the price up based on that supply and demand, the price would go much higher, right? But there's outside forces that are sadly playing a factor. I'd love to see the SEC step into this. And what my fingers are crossed for is that they're just sitting on the sidelines quietly figuring out what the heck to do.
You know, Trey, I got to run, but, you know, diamond hands, diamonds are created over a long period of time through a whole lot of heat and a whole lot of pressure. Are the apes up for it?
I'll tell you what, I've watched a lot of things come and go over the last 9 months since January. I got in this 2 days before that run up to $25. And the apes have withstood it all. Some really great moments and some really hard moments. And the people who truly believe in what this stands for, beyond just the trade, beyond making money, true market change, conviction in a better market for everybody, they're not going anywhere because they stand for that, whether or not the price is up or the price is down.
Trey, it's always a pleasure. Talk to you again real soon. By the way, folks, this is the perfect time to tell you,